Nicolas Jackson to Bayern Munich on deadline day. A move that looked dead, then alive, then dead again, and somehow managed to get over the finish line. But beyond the drama, what does this actually mean for FC Bayern? What can fans expect from a striker who's gone from Villarreal to Chelsea and then to Bavaria in just 2 years? Let's break it down, shall we? This deal was pure chaos. Jackson flew into Munich, he posed for photos on the tarmac, and then Chelsea pulled the plug. I mean, they did that because Liam Delap got injured, and suddenly Chelsea couldn't afford to let Jackson go, so he was told to fly home. But FC Bayern didn't back down, and Jackson's agent, Diamante Camara, well, he kept pushing. Max Eberl and Christoph Freund, the old sporting director bros, well, they scrambled. Ademola Lookman from Atalanta was even considered, but nothing seemed to stick. Eventually, Chelsea agreed to a loan deal. Interesting terms, €16.5 million to be paid now, with a conditional obligation to buy for €65 million down the road. Total potential cost of this package then for Nicolas Jackson, €81.5 million. Here's the twist then, right? So the clause in the contract specifies that Jackson has to feature in at least 40 games this season. That's in order for this permanent clause to be triggered. Now, keep in mind that FC Bayern only played 56 matches last season, and Jackson will be missing time for the AFCON come the start of the 26 calendar year. Plus, he's competing with Sir Harry Kane, Luis Díaz, Michael Olise, and the builder Olise Gnabry. Oh, and also Uli Hoeneß, he didn't mince his words, did he? He said he'll never do that. Well, probably not in that sort of Yorkshire, but you know. Uli Hoeneß is convinced, and it feels like he's nigh on determined not to make it happen. He's not going to let Nicolas Jackson feature in 40 games this season. And then even fucking wilder in this whole transfer saga is that Jackson and his agent reportedly paid €3 million out of their own pocket to push this deal through. That's just how badly Jackson wanted this move to happen. Chelsea then recalled Mark Guéhi, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Mark Guéhi from his loan deal to make this all happen. So, of course, Jackson didn't get back on that plane. He stayed in Munich, and FC Bayern finally got their man. He'll reportedly earn €40 million per year. That includes all the bonuses. That is a significant boost on the package Jackson was earning at Chelsea. And here's a detail that all FC Bayern Munich fans will love. He's been handed the number 11 shirt, recently vacated by Kingsley Coman. That's not just a number, it's a legacy. Coman wore it for 8 seasons, scored in a Champions League final, and defined FC Bayern's wing play for a number of successive years. Well, now it's Nicolas Jackson's. It's a fresh start, it's a bold statement, and it's a chance for him to write his own chapter in FC Bayern's attack. If you're still watching, you either love football or you're just here for the chaos. Either way, smash that like button, just like Bayern, smash Leipzig, and if you haven't subscribed yet, mate, what you playing at? Get it done, join the squad, hit that bell, and let's grow together here on the German Football Spotlight channel. Let's together, not ignoring you, Gonzo, let's all find out more about Nicolas Jackson. Well, he's 24 years of age. He was born in Banjul, that's in the Gambia, and he represents Senegal in his international football. He's 1.87 m, so he's tallish. Yeah, tallish. Right-footed. He plays primarily as a centre forward, but he's comfortable drifting wide or dropping deep to link up play. Who does that sound like? We'll come on to him later on. Jackson's journey started at Casa Sports in Senegal before Villarreal, a La Liga side, spotted him in 2019 after a loan spell at Mirandes. Mirandes, yeah. He broke through with a standout 22/23 season where he scored 12 goals, including a blistering run of 9 goals in his final 8 La Liga matches. That earned him Player of the Month in May and his subsequent move to Chelsea. At Chelsea, he became the first choice striker, scoring 30 goals and 12 assists, appearing in 81 games across 2 seasons. He also bagged a goal in the Europa Conference League final. We knew about that, didn't we? Because of Big Jim up at Chelsea. And Jackson went on to help Chelsea win the FIFA Club World Cup. That was back, that seems like forever ago, back in the summer of this year, 2025. It's not bad then for a player who arrived raw and unpolished. Internationally, then, Jackson debuted for Senegal at the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. His debut was against the Netherlands. He's now a regular for the Tirana Lions with 2 goals in 22 caps, including a crucial strike in AFCON qualifying against Malawi. Systematically, then, Jackson's been compared, like this one, Gonzo, he's been compared to Hugo Ekitike. He's tall but agile. He loves to drop into midfield, he can turn and then he can drive at defenders, but is just as dangerous running in behind. Jackson's a creator as much as a finisher, and with FC Bayern's attacking talent around him, he could be a consistent contributor in the final third. Now, Vincent Kompany, who's going to be his coach and his mentor, he said of him, and I quote, "He's a good athlete and it won't take him long to get back up to 100%. He'll pose a great threat with his speed and attacking drive." Jackson didn't get a proper pre-season at Chelsea, and FC Bayern are betting that with rhythm and confidence, he's going to explode. So how does Jackson fit in to FC Bayern's system? Well, under Vincent Kompany, FC Bayern are shifting toward vertical play, high pressing and fluid attacking rotations. Jackson fits that mould perfectly. He's not a Harry Kane clone, he's more of a chaos agent. Love that one, Gonzo. He's a chaos agent. He thrives in broken play. He loves to run in behind, presses hard as well. Christoph Freund, one of the sporting director bros, summed it up perfectly. He brings speed, danger in front of goal, and looks for ways to get in behind. We expect him to rotate with Sir Harry Kane, especially in high intensity matches or when FC Bayern need a more direct threat. Jackson can also play wide, and especially now that Kingsley Coman's gone and that Sané's left for Galatasaray. Jackson's best role, second striker in a 4-4-2 or wide in a 4-2-3-1. That's exactly what Vincent Kompany plays, isn't it? Gegenpressing 4-2-3-1. Jackson's not a hold-up guy. He's a mover, a disruptor, and a natural-born finisher. FC Bayern's attack needed reinforcements. There were just 25 players, count them, 25 players under contract, and that included youth and goalkeepers. Kingsley Coman, of course, went to Al Nassr. Leroy Sané went to Galatasaray in Turkey. Thomas Muller, the legend, well, he's gone off to the MLS. That's a lot of experience that went out the door in one window. Nicolas Jackson then, well, he joins a front line with Kane, Díaz, Olise and the builder Gnabry. Jackson's not guaranteed minutes, but he is guaranteed impact. And with AFCON coming up, Bayern know he will miss game time. Max Eberl, though, always the positive, said that hopefully Jackson will return and keep scoring goals for us. The key here then is flexibility. Jackson gives FC Bayern options. He's not just a backup, he's a tactical wild card. Jackson does get a tough press. His chance conversion and discipline have both been questioned, but 24 goals across 2 Premier League seasons, that's no joke. Add to that solid off-the-ball movement and chance creation, and you've got a player who contributes even when he's not scoring. And his mentality, that's top tier. He's fought hard to make this move happen. He said, "My job is to play and help win. The number of games, that's not my focus." Pretty sure his agent might remind him about that. He's already trained with the squad. He knows a few of the players and he's fucking buzzing to get started. "I can hardly wait for the games to start." That's a direct quote. This isn't just a loan then, it's a statement of intent. So what can we expect from Nicolas Jackson at FC Bayern? Speed? Hunger? Tactical flexibility? He's not here to replace Sir Harry Kane, he's here to complement him. Vincent Kompany called him a perfect fit. Jackson's ready to learn, to adapt and compete. Expect him in high-tempo matches, expect him to stretch defences, expect him to fucking press like a madman. He'll rotate in and as a second striker, potentially as a wide forward or as a late-game disruptor. He's a weapon that FC Bayern didn't have last season. But this loan is also a test, right? Can he be consistent? Can he be clinical? Can he earn a permanent deal? And with the Champions League clash coming up against Chelsea, well, just days away, the spotlight's already on Jackson. He could, and this would be interesting, he could face his former club in his new colours, wearing Kingsley Coman's number 11 shirt on one of the biggest fucking stages in Europe. So whether he's a breakout star or a tactical wildcard, one thing's absolutely clear. Jackson's FC Bayern chapter, well, that starts now, and it could be absolutely electric. How do you think he's going to get on, FC Bayern fans? I suppose I'm looking down the camera straight at Dishy Danny from Always Bayern Chelsea, even Big Jim up the Chelsea. Also you, Liam, from the Bayern View. What are you expecting? Are you expecting a permanent deal? How much impact's he going to have in the European play? And what do you really want from him? What do you want from Nicolas Jackson? See that comment section down there? It's got everyone's name written all over it. Let me know. And while you're at it, smash that like, hit the subscribe, and spread the word while you're out and about and in with the shout. Let people know about the channel. But don't go just yet. Eyes up here, please. Here is a Bundesliga playlist that we've curated just for you. And you can watch it whenever you've got the time. Thanks again for showing up as you are doing with every single video.